Hey guys, it's been a while. I'm coming back with you with a current favorites video. I know I don't do these very often simply because, you know, my favorites don't change that much, like from month to month. I know a lot of people do it every month. It just doesn't make sense for me to do it, but if you guys would like, you know, for me to recommend products each month or let you know things that I'm enjoying, things like that, I'd be more than happy to, but I probably wouldn't label it as like my monthly favorites, you know, because if you guys know, I'm not a big favoriter. I don't know what the term for that is. Like, I say favoritist, and that just doesn't sound right because it sounds like I'm saying, oh, that's my favoriteest thing, you know? But whatever the... I guess I'm just very neutral. Like, I don't normally just pick favorites right off the bat like that. Like, I have to really, really like it. So, yeah, that's just me. But for those of you who want to know, I'm actually using a Canon S95 point and shoot to film right now. I've filmed it with a few. I've used it, I can't even talk, like I'm so out of this. I've used it to film some of my previous videos. If you've noticed that the quality just looked different, or like I look different, it's because I'm using a different camera. It's just crazy how, you know, lighting, camera, everything can really change how you look, you know? So before you go on and say, oh, that person looked like they gained a lot of weight, their face got rounder, oh, I thought they were pale, why are they suddenly so tan? Just keep in mind that your eyes can deceive you, okay? So anyways, let's get back to the point of this video, my current favorites. So, let's get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab things out of here. I did purchase a new Shiseido SPF. This is their Extra Smooth Sun Protection Cream for Face, SPF 38. They have one with a higher SPF as well, but you guys know that I really like this, and I was running out of the other one, so I liked it enough to buy a second one, which I think, you know, I can safely say that it's just one of my favorites, and I really, really love this because not only does it protect my face, it also really helps control the shine on my face, which it probably doesn't look like it right now because this camera makes me look really shiny for some reason. I assure you in person I don't look this shiny, but it just works really well. I love it, and you know, it's one of those things that you just have to try for yourself. You might like it or you might not, but I really, really love this. Next would be this Bobbi Brown pressed powder in pale yellow. This actually was one of the items that were sent to me a while ago. Bobbi Brown sent me like this pack of stuff, and this is one of the products that I really, really have enjoyed, and as you can tell, I've hit pan. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to get another one of these, or their loose powders, or just try to look for any other pale yellow like powders, because I really love it for setting underneath the eyes, or just in general, just because, you know, I have a lot of yellow in my skin. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know, but I really do like this one. And let's see, this Sonia Kashuk eye makeup remover. I had to make mention of this because I think one of you guys, like you guys have recommended this one for a long time now, and I like it so much more than my Target Up and Up brand remover that I've been using for a while. I think I used at least like 2 or 3 bottles of that one. I finally tried this one. This one is a little bit pricier, but it does work better as well, and I love it. It does have the 2 different kinds of liquids that you have to shake up. This one, like, I don't know why. They don't all look like this. Like, the top liquid shouldn't be this milky. I know milky sounds gross, but this one was kind of milky. I don't know. I kind of, like, for aesthetic reasons, I kind of wanted to get the one that didn't look milky, but this one came with like a little baby travel one, so I was like, it's for the same price, you get an extra little travel one, like why not, you know? So I really like this. I believe it's like $10, and it's totally worth it. Okay, let's go into more face products. So what I'm wearing right now is my Neutrogena Healthy Skin, and I feel like I don't know, I mean, I feel weird saying like it's a favorite, but I really, really do like it, and I've been wearing it quite a bit when I want more coverage, and it is what I'm wearing right now. I think I just said that, didn't I? And the one that I am wearing is in natural beige, which might be a little bit dark for me. I mean, it might not look like it now. Like, I think over time it really blends in super nice, but maybe as I get paler for the winter, it might be a little dark for me. So, I don't know. I think right now, for reference, I'm about MAC NC27, NC30 at the darkest, I guess. So I don't know if you guys can kind of judge from there, because I get questions like, oh, what shade are you, just as a reference. And so This does have SPF 20 in it, and I just love how it blends, and it does have a bit of a dewy finish, so if you don't like that, you probably won't like this. But overall, I just think it's nice. I like it a lot. But for days that I don't really want more coverage, it would be my Missha BB Cream Perfect Cover one. And you know that I've been using this for a while. So for days where I'm just in a complete rush, I just want a little bit of like, you know, coverage, this one. Okay, and let's move on to, this is kind of random, but one of the shades, this is more of like a current, or not current favorite, but just kind of like a favorite shade. Not so much the actual item itself, but let me show you. I really love Apricotta shades just like this one, and this one is by FaceFront. It actually like came out of the packaging, which is kind of a good thing because I think it's the packaging is just way too bulky for what it is. I mean, look at that, right? So I had no idea how I was going to depot it, but it just kind of fell out on its own, which is cool. Saves me any of the hassle. If you all remember, I used to use this L'Oreal Hip Duo in Adventurous forever, and as you can see, I did totally hit pan on this color, and they are very, very similar, just kind of like that Apricotta shade. So my favorite would be this type of shade just because I love that color. As far as gel liners, I would say that the Bobbi Brown, long wear gel eyeliner would still hold as my favorite. This one that I'm holding is just the black ink one, just because I really like black liner. But I have like a couple other shades as well, and it's still, I've had this for a pretty long time and it's still creamy, and it's just when I want to use a gel liner, like this is my favorite. So in the topic of liners, I have to say that I still don't have a favorite liquid one. If you have any recommendations, feel free to recommend, because I always like, you know, listen to what you guys recommend, and when a whole lot of you recommend it, I'm very likely to have it. You know, I have to go out and get it. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. I've tried quite a lot, but I guess I'm just very, very particular. And there are some that I still use a lot, but they're not perfect, you know? Like there's something a little wrong with them. So I don't know, but to just name a few to let you know, like the ones that I have been using. The NYC one, that one's like dirt cheap. I think it's like $2 at most, but when I'm in a hurry, that works, you know? It can like be a little bit flaky at times, but it works. I like it. Another one would be the Maybelline Ultraliner. Oh, why did I say that? Ultraliner. I really like that one, but it leaves like a kind of a shiny finish, which I don't really care for. Same goes for the L'Oreal Linear Intense. That one leaves like a bit of a shiny finish too, which I just don't prefer that. I prefer a matte finish, you know? And then some of the other ones that do have matte finishes, they're not like waterproof enough. They'll start smearing since my lid kind of like rubs up against my lash line on the inner corner here. But anyways, so I just don't have a favorite one. If there are any other ones that you like swear by, let me know. So okay, let's go to pencil liners. My favorite color one would have to be the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in the color Aqua, I think, or I'm not sure. It's just the number 7, but it is like kind of like an aqua bluish color. It's actually not even, yeah, it is like an aqua, kind of like a brighter bluish color, and I just love this color. The Milani teal one doesn't really compare to this. This color is just so much prettier. And then for drugstore liners, I really like, it's kind of a toss-up between the L'Oreal Infallible and the Milani Liquif'eye, because I use these two for different things. Like, the reason why I really like the Infallible is because it has like the sponge, it's not a sponge, it's more of like a rubbery tip that you can use to smudge out your liner, so I love that. And the Milani one is super black, so I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up between these two. I really like them both. Favorite mascara, I would have to say, is the Maybelline the Falsies. I do have that on, I love it. I also have the Bobbi Brown gel liner on. Just a lot of the things that I'm talking about I have on, you know, so it just kind of helps you see what's going on. Okay, this product, I didn't really know whether to term it as a favorite just because I don't use it very often, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good product. Like, I would still recommend it to a lot of you because it is a good product. It's just that I guess during the summertime I didn't really use it that much, and I don't know why. It's just kind of, you know, taste preferences and like colors and shades and stuff just change every now and then. But what I'm talking about is the Naked palette, and yes, I do happen to have this on as well. I have everything I have on my, like all those shadows I have on my eyes are from this palette. and I know a lot of you guys would enjoy it, especially if you love different browns and neutral colors and you love smoky eyes, or you're just like building up your, you're building up your collection maybe and you don't have a lot of these shades, then you would really like this. So I do recommend it, and it's just really nice. The packaging, everything is so nice, and you get, what, 12 shadows for, it's, it might sound like it costs a lot, but you get 12 good quality shadows, and it's just a good product. Like, I would recommend it. Next, big surprise, my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Since we're on the topic of Urban Decay, I really love the Primer Potion. I do want to let you guys know that I recently purchased the Palladio Herbal eyeshadow primer though, so I'm going to be testing that one out and let you guys know about that. But this one is definitely at the fraction of the price. I think it was like $7, whereas this one is like $10, $11 more than this one. So we'll see. Okay, lipsticks. I love my L'Oreal, what is it? Color Riche in Fairest Nude. This is one of those lipsticks that I have just been really enjoying. Like, even just underneath other colors, it's just really, really nice because, let's see if you can get a good view of it, because it's like a nudie pinkish color, so it's not gonna completely wash you out. It has a little bit of that pink, so whatever you layer on top of it just looks really nice. Like, I like to layer a lot of corals on top of it. Today I actually layered this one on top of it, and this one is the Wet n Wild matte lipstick, which is another really good one, by the way, but just the packaging sucks, as you can see. But the formula itself is amazing. The Wet n Wild matte lipstick in number 906. And I have this on right now too. I love it. It's a really nice color, especially transitioning into this fall season. And it is now officially fall, by the way. Yay, I love fall. Okay, next would be this Sephora lash curler, which is kind of really gunky and gross right now. Kind of embarrassing, I should have cleaned that. But I think it works just as well as the Shoe Mirror, since we can't find the Shoe Mirror here anymore, sadly. But this one works just as well, and I love it. And then I did want to just update you guys on that I'm still using my Emjoi Soft Caress epilator. I have a whole video on this, feel free to check that out. And you guys know that I do use this on my underarms and I love it. And I know in that video I was saying that I probably would continue using it on my underarms and upper lip, but I must say that I actually am still using my MySpringit epilator on my upper lips, because it's just, it hurts, but it's more preferable. It's a little bit less awkward. I can do it without like looking at a mirror. With this one, I kind of have to be extra careful, and it does hurt. Either way, it hurts, but yeah. I figured I'm going to keep this for my upper lip and this for my underarms, just in case you guys wanted to know. I thought I would let the whole world know that. And lastly, if you're wondering what's on my nails, I certainly did not paint it myself like this. I finally tried out these Salon Effects Real nail polish strip thingies. I was very intrigued when I saw Jen, you guys know Jen, right, from Head to Toe, use it on the plane ride, that we were all on over to Paris. I'm going to be speaking more about that in the next video, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be putting that one out really soon. But yeah, when I saw her nails, I was like, they look really good. Like, how does that work, I'm obviously very slow on this, but I finally tried it out because my nails weren't done and I needed them done like immediately. So I bought this at Walmart and it was like $8. And I thought that was really pricey, but then I realized that you actually get a good amount in here. And it's nice when you're just in a serious hurry and you need something on your nails. And they have like fun different little patterns and designs and stuff. So it's kind of something that's fun to try. Maybe if you want to try it at least once, give it a try. If there's anything else just as good as this, but cheaper, do let me know. Okay, so that wraps up my current faves. I feel like I talked a lot. This is probably going to be a really long video, but I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the upcoming Paris vlog, because that's going to be coming out really soon, and I love you guys. Bye.